Hey, it's been a while since we've done a video. I just wanted to check in this week and let you know what is up as far as what's due and where I'm at, and hopefully where you're at. So there is no prompt this week. I'd like you guys to, instead of doing some quick drawings every day, I'd like you to take that time, so about a half hour or so that you'd be working on those prompts, and spend that instead on your hope drawing. So whether it's a drawing or a painting or whatever it is, I want you to take that time that you would normally do a prompt and kind of lump that onto your actual piece that we're turning in. Something that I've been noticing is that people are speeding through these projects. This is just like in class, guys. You should not be rushing these. And some people, it's very apparent that you're rushing. So take your time. These projects are meant for you to enjoy them. And so I want you to think about kind of the deeper meaning behind these. Obviously, that's why I assigned them that way. But just enjoy the process of creating. It's a nice time to kind of turn your brain off and just work. So I want you guys to spend on this Finding Hope project, I want you to spend about 4 to 6 hours. And that sounds like a lot, but over 2 weeks, which is about what you've got right now, that's not a ton of time every day. And some of you guys, you'll sit down and like get in the zone and paint or draw, sculpt, whatever, for about 3 hours and not even notice that, like, you're like, oh my gosh, it's already this time. That happens to me all the time. It's fun, but kind of surprising when you snap out of it. So I am doing these prompts with you guys, so I'm not assigning something that I wouldn't do myself. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. So for my Finding Hope, I have a bunch of craft paint at home. It's not nice acrylic paint or anything like that. I've been trying to mix together different scenes. So like I had a canvas that I hadn't been using. For me, the desert brings me a lot of hope. It is such an interesting place. There's a lot of new life. There's a lot of beautiful colors. I've had some very incredible times down in the desert. And so for me, like when I see the desert, it just makes me kind of like calm down, but also feel really excited. There's a lot of fun things to do in the desert. So I've got like a bunch of different monuments that are not normally together, kind of mixed together. And then I'm gonna be drawing in some plant life and things like that. These are all from photos. I'm using photo references of photos that I've taken. So they're all my own work. If you want to find, like if you're like, oh my gosh, like Lone Mountain or wherever, that's what like makes me feel hopeful or peaceful. If it's a specific animal, these photos that you're using as reference don't have to be your own, but I do want you to look at a couple different ones. So that way you're not just photocopying somebody else's work. That's the best way to kind of create something original, is to use multiple sources or to take the photos yourself, just so that you're doing like a service to yourself. Something else, if you don't have a sketchbook, I just wanted to throw this out there. This is a project that I did in college, and it was really fun. So depending on what you've got laying around, ask people if you're gonna not use your own books, but this is a repurposed book that I used. This was for a final project, but you can glue pages together, you can paint on things, you can add all kinds of fun, like if you've got glue, you can attack things. But this was a really fun project. If you're looking for a sketchbook and you just have a normal book at home, you can take it apart or paint it up and create something totally new. So that's another option for a sketchbook or for a project, if that's what you'd like to do. And then the last thing that I want to have you guys think about is I have put in grades for the things that are due so far. So please check your Infinite Campus. If you're seeing something that you're like, I thought I turned that in, then definitely let me know. Or if you look in Teams and you look at your grade, or on Infinite Campus and you look at your grade and you're like, oh, and you'd like to redo something, that's totally fine. Just let me know so that I remember to grade it again. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Still miss you guys. If you need just somebody to talk to or just any kind of like boredom filler, send me a chat. I've got some time in between grading and creating and all that stuff. So I'd love to hear from you guys, especially if you're feeling a little low this week. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon, and I miss you.